Yeah, so kind of similar thing. It's a little bit of a funny story. I was a respiratory therapist when I met my wife, and when we got married, I started PA school. I finished PA school, and about a year after practicing as a PA, I told her that I wanted to be a physician. And she said that if I can find a program that I don't have a big debt coming out of, which she thought was going to be impossible because she didn't want me to go to medical school. Well, I found IUHS, and here we are. But the same thing that Holly said, calling and talking to the page for sure, and Dr. Mary and so forth, they guided you through, made you feel comfortable that this was going, and then talking to students that were going through. Obviously there's a concern. You want to make sure that you can get licensed in the place that you want to live. And it was just, and I know it's scary because there are some bad actors out there, but here I am. I graduated in 2013, and I've talked to students before I started that and the program was amazing. And just like they said, the professors they teach at the big universities. They are highly acclaimed. So you're getting the same education for quite a bit less. And I mean, it's not a joke. When I went to residency, there was 7 of us at that program, and I had zero debt, and those guys were leaving residency at about $400,000 to $500,000 of debt just to start off. And so, yep, you start to make a little bit more money when you become a physician, but any amount of money is hard to overcome a $400,000 to $500,000 of debt. So that's what brought me to IUHS.
That's a great point on the money.
If I can piggyback off of what Dr. Fitzgerald just said. That too was also a big factor for me. My family was pretty much the same way, like, that's going to be a lot of debt you're taking on. And I spoke with John in the finance office, and I can say that if anyone was being held back simply by the financial aspect of it, IUHS really does a great job of giving you options, not just the flexibility with the program itself, but also with your payment plans and things like that. And so that also played a huge factor for me too.